Welcome students. In this video we are going to learn how to convert decimal number system into hexadecimal system. We all know that whenever we are going to convert decimal into another number system, we have for integer part we have to divide it with the base of that system, and for fractional part we have to multiply with the base of the system. Okay. So here as it is hexadecimal number system, so its base is 16, so the number belongs to hexadecimal. We know that 0 to 15, and for 10 to 15 it is ABCD. Okay, so we have to keep in mind the number belongs to the system which we are going to convert. Okay, so let us see. Our first number is 408. We have to convert it into hexadecimal number system. So the base of the hexadecimal number system is 16. So for that reason we have to divide it with the 16. Now 16 to the 32, 88, 5, 16, 80. Remainder is 8. 16 1 is 16, remainder is 9. 16 0, remainder is 1. Upward direction this. So you see 198, all these number belongs to the hexadecimal number system. Okay, so our value is 408 10 equals to 198 16. Okay, now our another example is 712. Now let us see 712. We have to divide it with 16. 4 16 just 64. 4 16 just 64. Here its remainder is 8. Again for 16 to the 32. Remainder is 12. For 16 it is divisible by 0 and the remainder is 2. You see here we get one remainder value is 12. Okay, keep in mind that 12 belongs to in hexadecimal number system, and for the hexadecimal number system 12 equivalent to C. We know it. For 12 is an whole digit, we must denote it by C. So our hexadecimal conversion is 712 10 equals to, in upward direction, 2C 8. Okay, and the base is 16. So here we know that in hexadecimal number system 12 is in single digit, and for that reason we should not write here 12. Instead of 12 we have to write here C, as in hexadecimal number system 10 to 15 is denoted by A to F, A B C D E F. Okay, always keep in mind. So here for fractional part conversion we have to multiply the decimal number by 16. Okay, so let us see. Here the decimal number is 0.156 multiplied by 16. It will be 2496. Okay, so as the decimal point is after 3 decimal places, we have to put the decimal value here. Now take the fractional value, that is 496. So 0.496 into 16. It becomes 7936. So we have to put the decimal value here. Now take the fractional value, that is 0.936 into 16. it becomes 14,976. Decimal value after 3 decimal places. Now take the fractional value, that is 0.976 into 16. So it becomes 15. It becomes 15,616. So decimal value must be here after 3 decimal places. Now again take the fractional value, that is 0.616 into 16 equals to 9.856. Already we have multiplied 5 times, so we leave it here. Okay, now we have to take this in downward direction. Now 0.15610 equals to 0. First is 2, then 7. Here you see, here it is 14, but as this is in hexadecimal places, so 14 is in single digit, keep in mind. For hexadecimal system, 14 is in single digit. So instead of 14, we should not write here 14 here. So instead of 14, as it is in 16 base, that means it is hexadecimal places, we have to write here instead of 14 E. Again, it is 15. So in hexadecimal places, 15 is in single digit. So in order to denote the single digit, for instead of 15, we have to write here F and then 9. Always keep in mind, you should not write here as a 14 and 15, because on counting it becomes 2 digit, 1 and 4. So instead of 14, as it is in hexadecimal places, we have to write here E and F. Okay. Now here another example, 0.53 into 16. It is 848. Point is 2 decimal places, that is here. Now take 0.48, 0.48 into 16. It is 768. 2 decimal places, 68. Again 0.68 into 16 equals to 1088. To 2 decimal places, here it is 88. Now take the fractional part, 88.88 into 16. So it becomes 14.08. Okay. So I am not going to proceed further. Now we take the 4 decimal value. Minimum we have to take 4 decimal places. Okay. If you want, you can proceed further, but I am leaving here. But minimum you have to multiply it 4 times. So our answer becomes 0.53 decimal equals to 0. Here it is 8. Then it is 7. Then see here it is 10. In hexadecimal, 10 is a single digit. So instead of 10, we have to write A. And in 14 also in single digit, we have to write instead of 14 E. 16. Okay. So here you also forgot to tell, write approx. Here you also write approx. Okay. Now we learned how to convert integer part in hexadecimal, part of decimal in hexadecimal places, and in fractional part also in hexadecimal value. Now we combine the both. Here it is 1098.08 into 16. Okay. So base is 10. We have to convert it into 16 base. That means in hexadecimal value. So our integer part is for integer part we have to divide it by 16. So 16 means it will be 696, it will be 8 128, remainder is 10. For 16 is 64, remainder will be 4. For 16 0 4. So for upward direction, integer value will be 1098 1098 equals to 44. For 10 we have to write A as it is in 16 hexadecimal value. Okay, now fractional part. Fractional part will be 0.08 into 16 equals to 128, 2 decimal places here. Take the fractional part, 0.28 into 16. It will be 448 hexadecimal 0.16. Take the fractional part, 0.48 into 16. It will be 7.68. For 68 into 16, it will be 10.88. Okay, so it will be, if you want you can continue, but I am leaving here. So we have to take in downward direction fractional value. So our fractional part is 0.08 10 equals to 0.147. As it is 10 here and as it is in hexadecimal number system, we have to write here A 16. So now we get the integer part and fractional part separately, but we want this number as a combined form as an answer. So we can write 1098.08 in decimal number system becomes 448.147A 16 in hexadecimal number system. Again I am telling you, this is very easy. For whenever we are going to convert decimal number system into another number system, we have to divide it with the base for integer part and we have to multiply it with the fractional part. Okay, so you must know, I think, how to do division and how to do multiplication of a decimal number. If you do it wrong in putting the decimal places, to put the decimal value in the number, this number will be the wrong. Okay, hope you all know how to do division and multiplication.